farms?
We hit the H button.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thought so. Thought so. Yeah. Since you're organic, you can't spray them, right? No glyphosate.
The one thing we can do is I think one year we had a guy come in, custom guy, with like an 8RT.
Okay.
But he had a weed zapper on the back.
Oh, the weed zapper's cool.
They're cool, but you gotta like, that's time, or you gotta time that right.
Yeah, it probably takes a lot of time too, right?
I think like a day, depending on like the size of the field.
Not bad.
But he was saying like it can't be too tall and it can't be too short.
I wish I had one of those for along our lane where, well, just say one of the farmers farms that doesn't apparently care if they let water hemp grow, and it'll be like 8 feet tall, and yeah, usually it's a drier or sandier soil in that spot, so it'll dry up, the corn will start to burn, and then it's water hemp season after that. So not good. That's all I know. Not good at all. Yeah. All right, so we're hauling coal. Why are we hauling to coal? We're hauling to coal for a reason. I think I want to fill the coal train again. And eventually that's going to end up down at the gold thing, right? Yeah, the gold mine, I guess. Yeah, bet. Actually, I should stop off at the stamper and throw some in there. I could actually do that. Get that gold ore processed. Although the next thing I'm going to run out of there is either water or the core wood, of course. But that's fine. It's all good. So when I first loaded Minecraft last night, I may have been getting almost 2,000 frames. And you talk about my computer turned into a jet engine. Did not sound healthy. At all.
Oh, that's supposed to be in the afternoon.
What's that?
Alright.
Yeah, Sunday for us.
That's tomorrow.
Oh. Did they
Tomorrow
change
to
it?
Sunday.
Same. Better not be.
Apparently, Sunday, looking like Sunday morning?
Yeah, Sunday. 80% chance of storms here, Sunday.
No, I think there's a 20% now.
Yeah, I mean, if we get rain Sunday, we get rain Sunday. I just don't want it tomorrow. Can't have it tomorrow. Tomcat, it snowed a little for you last night? Really? Dang. Sorry, Pops is making so much noise right now. He's distracting me so much. Wow. I think we may have gotten a little bit of. There might have been a little bit of snow here. What night was that? The other night. Whenever that storm came through that, like, didn't do much here. Not sure. Whatever night that was. The night when you got your storms, Trent. What night was that?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, that's right. Yeah, okay. Because I was watching them while we were at the farm. Yeah. That was when we discovered the roof.
There's snow on the backside of it.
Watson Boy just resubscribed for 67 months.
Lots of nice with the 67 month reset. I appreciate it. What's popping? What's going on? I think The door to my house just blew open. Dad didn't close it tight when he went in. And
I'd
it's
say the
like,
only thing we got out of the backside of that system was the cold. It got down like 35.
dude, it was miserable the other day. It was so cold here. And it's not cold. It's just, it's been so nice here lately, but man, it was freezing. Absolutely
It was
freezing.
35 here this morning.
I think I saw last night after stream, I saw 38 in that, or on my like weather station in the house. That's
Supposedly it's
cold.
supposed to be 28 tonight.
Gosh,
Welcome
cold, man.
to fall spring.
Yeah, I'll say welcome to the Midwest. Welcome, welcome. Oh man. All right, we're almost there.
Yeah, Marida 2000 just resubscribed for 20 months. Choo choo.
Yeah, Ryder, welcome back for 20 months. Appreciate the resub. What's poppin'? Long time no see. How's it going, man? I feel like it's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right. So the problem is we're going to need core wood. And then the glorious water eventually. Now I'm at the gold stamper. Yeah, it's a whole thing. There's too many things. But that's okay. Work's been crazy. Gotcha. Yeah, right. I got you, man. Well, hopefully crazy in a good way. Oh man, we hooked up our trailer yesterday at the farm for the first time in a while since we went to that auction, and we didn't realize that apparently there was salt on the roads the last time we had our trailer out, and like our nice like chrome safety chains are all just disgusting now, and it's like, dang it. Literally, you can't have anything nice, you know? So we may have actually stopped at the car wash yesterday. We were washing the truck anyway. Or wanted to wash the truck because it had all that, you know, that death rain, that dirty rain. And we actually washed the truck and then pulled the truck up and washed the trailer.
Hey, mine got washed Wednesday thanks to Mother Nature.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever, like, pressure washed a trailer before.
30-mile-an-hour winds that day.
That's basically like a pressure washer at that point, right? And then we discovered...
We're supposed to get up to like 50 or more.
Yeah, we discovered the entire front of our trailer, or anything front facing on our trailer, I guess has been hit with like gravel and stuff over the years of, you know, towing it back and forth from the farm. And all those little pop marks in the paint are obviously rusty now from the salt. It's like, we're going to have to sand the entire front off the trailer and repaint it soon. But yeah. Yama Rider, no, the physics are not fixed. I'm in single player. I'm technically in multiplayer, but I'm in here by myself. I'm maintaining around 40 frames. I am running a 40 car 3-engine train, so it's not like terrible, but if anybody joins me, my frames will go to like 15 with this many cars, and it's just awful. So haven't started this game. Oh, as far as that cars popping off, no, that's fixed. It's just a frame rate issue now. Yeah, we were working on achievements, and I'm still working technically towards like the gold achievement right now, but and the $1 million achievement. But like, it's yeah, it's so framey. Even if we run like short trains, but you start getting like 2-3 moving, it's horrible still. So yeah. And then I tried, and I don't know what's going on with that. We tried setting up like a cheating map earlier on the new map, and the game kept crashing. So it's like, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna go play though. go play the save and try to work towards my $1 million and the gold achievement. I'd love to get all the achievements and be done on here, but the gold is proving to be an absolute nightmare. The biggest problem is it's a 5-to-1 on gold ore to like actual like eventually in the process. It takes 5 ore to make an ingot, and you need 100 ingots. And I've committed to helping other people get their achievements. So really, we need like 400 ingots. So, hence why I wanted to make a cheaty map today, but that unfortunately didn't work out. Now, I did update my video drivers today, so that could be causing the issue. I don't know what the issue is with the other save, but something's going on there. But yeah. So, no, the game in my book still needs a lot, but, I mean, it's playable, you know? Yeah. But I'm only a couple achievements away from being done, so... But I would like to help the guys get their achievements too, because they've been helping me get mine, so... I would definitely like to help. I'm at 28 to 32, so... We're getting there. 100 gold, $1 million, 100 oil, and then the gold spike is to complete them all, so... Really, I'm 3 achievements away. I mean, the 4th one you just get, but... The 100 gold is just... Oh, we're dumb, by the way. Trent. Trent, we are really dumb. I don't know if Trent's here. I don't know why it just hit me, chat. My brain doesn't work like this, but it just hit me.
What?
We don't need 400 gold ore. We only need 100. Or gold ingots. Because I can just turn autosave off. Once I get the achievement, quit the game. Load the save. Let somebody else sell it. Quit the game, load the save, let somebody else get it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know why I never thought of that till right now. You have 14, but had to stop with re-railing. I gotcha. I can do the same thing with oil. I just need 100 oil sitting on a train somewhere. I'm so dumb. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Boy, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel now, boys. And I haven't even started working towards oil at all yet. I don't feel like oil's that bad. It's just like tools and pipe and what? Lumber? Tools, pipes, lumber. And then you gotta haul it here and it takes pipes and beams. That's not as bad. Not good, but it's not as bad. I don't know why I never thought of that. God, I'm an idiot.
I mean, that would save us a whole lot of time.
It would save us so many hours.
So many headaches.
It would literally save us hundreds of hours. Oh, okay. Well, I know my new mission now. My new mission is to get this map to a point where I have 2 trains at the depot. One of them has 100 oil and one of them has 100 gold. Well, the gold's not at the depot, but you know what I mean. That is the new mission. And I feel a lot better about that than I did.
Well, and then the one day that all of us are around, we're just there, yes. And then knock those out and
yeah, and just take turns getting
our hands clean of the game.
Yeah. Because I'll be honest, I hate to say this, but I kind of do want to play Minecraft. I mean, obviously, I set up a server last night, so it's like, you know, it's at least in the back of the brain, right? Just saying, it's all the random TikTok videos I've been seeing of people building all these farms and stuff. It's like, oh, I love farms in Minecraft. Oh, sugarcane farm with a flying machine. Oh, sign me up. So yeah, it's the whole thing. I don't know if it's gonna happen yet, but we'll see. Also, not committing to anything, because then I can't let anybody down if I don't commit to it. At least that's the way I see it. If we don't actually commit to it, then I can't disappoint anybody. Just saying. But yeah, the reason we even started playing this again was achievements. Several of us have been on a little bit of an achievement kick lately on Steam, which I know nobody cares about Steam achievements and they don't matter, but sometimes it's fun to do weird things in games to get achievements, like in, say, SnowRunner, where you have to, like, you know, damage your vehicles a bunch or recover a damaged vehicle from a pond. Like, some of that stuff's kind of fun. So we've been enjoying achievements for a while now. Now SnowRunner's another one on the back burner. I'm done with that game for now. I got frustrated last time I played it, and I'm just kind of done with it. So there is that. I am still excited for Roadcraft. I think that's going to be a fun game. But Captain of Industry comes out. Captain of Industry's new update comes out that same day. So not excited about that, because they both come out the same day. Super pumped for the update, but I guess I'm going to have to split my time, at least for a little bit, between the two games, you know? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? If nothing else, there's trains. And, well, I like trains. So, just saying. The new Captain doesn't come out yet. It's not out yet. Will there be Minecraft? So technically there are Minecraft achievements. I don't know that I care about those because they reset with every save, right? I think they reset with every map, don't they? I don't think I care about those, to be completely honest. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I do though. And I'm not playing like Xbox Minecraft, so. Okay, this thing is full. I didn't think this was gonna get full that fast. Java, yes, Bedrock now. Okay, yeah, we would play Java. I would play Java if I was gonna play. No, Captain, the new update for Captain doesn't come out until the end of May. Same with Roadcraft. It's the 20-something of May. Yeah, they basically put out a thing like, hey, we're gonna put out an update. That's the update with the trains and the space stuff. And I just want trains, let's be honest. That's all I care about. The space stuff, it could be interesting as well. I have to wait and see on how that one pans out, but yeah. Could be. I'm not sure. All right. All right. The door to the house is just wide open, and I'm paranoid because they can hear me talking, chat. I don't like it. You'd think I'd be over that by now, but no. No. But yeah, that update for Captain looks pretty cool. I still haven't read all the patch notes, but do you really call that a patch? Update notes? whatever you want to call it. I keep meaning to go and take a minute. So far, I've looked at the pictures. It's about all I had time for that day. So that's what I did. Oh, these things are rolling backwards already for me automatically. Is there an uphill incline right here? I bet there is. I never knew that, but that's okay. All right. Push this back in here, and then I guess we'll grab the big train. The big locos. Oh boy. I don't know how I feel about the big ones, but we're going to grab them. They are good at hauling coal. And that's about it. Our iron ore. They're okay for iron ore as well. And that's it. Not a fan of those. Of course, I probably don't need 2 engines on that train anymore. Just like I don't need these 3 engines anymore. I did change it to everything's on easy now. So that should help with the physics, or the pulling power. Or I shouldn't need nearly as much to pull the same trains uphill, I wouldn't think. As I did before, but that's alright. Alright. Big Mert, what's going on, man? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Happy Friday to you. Is this siding even long enough for this train? It should be. Yeah, we're fine. We got plenty of track here. I kind of overbuilt this one a little bit, but I got tired of not having enough track for the big train, so just knock everything down, restart, build it way bigger. It'll be huge. It's fine. All right, stop. Stop. And actually, how much is this here? So that's over my train load, because this gold train only holds 440, which is a lot of coal. That's fine. All right. We're going to go ahead and run this up, because this is going to go right to the gold mine. The first train back to the gold mine. All right. We'll go ahead and back this up, because that way when we're going forward, we're going to fill and get on out of here. So there's that. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? Oh, Big Bear. Yes, when you are so used to... I walked in the house the other day. All right, yeah, when I got up the other morning, everybody was gone. And I just kind of walked around the house, and I'm like, it's so quiet. There's no TVs that, like, volumes reserved for movie theater sound commercials, you know? There's no fans on. There's no, it was so quiet. I'm doing great. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing great. Pizza, what's up as well? What's poppin', man? What's going on, chat? You made your family disappear. Kevin. Who's Kevin? How'd you... I don't want to know. Never mind. I'm not asking. The less I know, the better. But yeah, it was kind of like eerie walking in the house the other morning, or like getting up the other morning, and like, there's just nobody. There's nobody there. It was weird. Oh, McAllister from Home Alone. Got it. See you in the dogs. I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, you know, sometimes, what do they say? Something about like time apart's good, or I don't know. I'm not married. I don't know. You don't know what you have until you don't have it. Something like that. I don't know. A good reminder of how much you appreciate having your wife around. How about that? Oh man, whoa, we're getting serial now. I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh boy. Something like that. Actually, here, so it's been like doctor appointment season for like Pops and Aunt. They're just had a lot. Like, there's nothing going on, but they just had a lot lately. And so sometimes when they're gone at doctor appointments, I'll just like sit in the living room with the TV off and be like, it's just so quiet. It's kind of nice. Like, literally, phone's not even in my hand. Just sit there and like, it's peaceful. It's never that quiet in our house. Kimmy, what's up? What's poppin'? How's it going? Oh, goodness. Kimmy, I was gonna reply to your DM, but I feel like that's a TeamSpeak conversation, of course, off stream, but yeah. Zen, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. It's just like, wow. No, that's totally a TeamSpeak conversation to have. There's things I want to say about what you DM me, but I can't say it on stream, obviously. It sounds really shady for the record. It's not, chat. I promise you it's not. It sounds worse than it is. Anyway, trains go woo-woo. Change the subject drastically. Oh, man. Kimmy, ever play Minecraft? Oh, goodness. Is Slim Shady? I'm not. Nope. No, it's not. Wait, just yeah. No, okay. Kimmy, was it a Dateline episode? Just yes or no? Like, don't go into too much detail, obviously, but it might have been a Dateline episode. No, okay. All right, cool. I'll be honest, I kind of want to like watch it. Kimmy was talking to me about a TV show, chat. We're just gonna leave it at that. She was watching the new season of Farmer Wants a Wife and wondered why I wasn't on there. Okay, I just outed myself, chat. That's what it was. Goodness. My dad actually watched the new season. There's a new season of that show, and there was an episode on the other night, last night. I don't know when it was. Pops is all about it.
Oh, the McGee show.
No, Farmer Wants a Wife.
Yeah, the McGee guy. Is any part on that?
Who?
One of those McGee guys.
The McGee? The guys from Kansas City?
I
Those
think
guys?
they're a giant farm in Missouri.
No, they had their own show.
I thought that's what this was.
No, this is different. This is apparently, so I guess the way I watched a couple episodes last year, and it was like they have a couple of farmer guys with a bunch of like women, and then they like try to pair them up and stuff. It's a whole thing like The Bachelor, but for like farmers. But the funny thing is, my brother. The funny thing is that like they're not real farmers. They're mostly like ranchers. Like they all have like cows or horses. So they're not like row crop farmers. When I think farmer, I'm thinking like corn and beans. Maybe I need to open my scope of what I think a farmer is, but you know, I think mostly corn and beans because that's just what's around me. So, but you know, you got a bunch of horses or something, you're a rancher, you're not a farmer, you know? That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably am. But yeah. But yes, that's definitely a TV show. I think it's on Fox. That seems like trashy reality for Fox, you know? Like, it seems perfect. But no, the McBee guys, they had their own show for a while. And then their dad got in trouble for tax, like fraud or insurance fraud. Some kind of fraud. I think it was insurance fraud. So I don't know if they got like canceled or
It
what.
is cancel culture.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened to the McBee guys. So I don't know. I never watched their show. I don't even know what network it was on. It was on something on cable, I think. But yeah, I never watched it. Oh boy. All right, so we can fill this train, chat. And then we need to empty the other 2 trains that are here, or at least try to empty the other 2 trains that are here. Because technically I need both of those trains down at the gold mine too. One of them needs to be full of rail again, and one needs to be full of beams again. So I need all the trains I can get. To be completely honest, so yeah. It's kind of a whole thing. Alright. Well, yeah. And I'm totally using the GD method here. You know, if I figured out the timing on this, I could actually set up a macro for my Stream Deck to where I push a button and it would do the up downs of the of the sheet automatically. So it's had to put like a slight delay in there. Oh man, that's like lazy gaming right there. I'm here for it though. Just saying. Definitely here for it. I did a good job. Luke Combs did a good job, you mean?
Yeah.
Did you watch it, Trent? 100
Yeah.
Years at the Opry TV show?
Not Opry. Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, at the Opry. That's what it's called.
Yeah. It was a country night.
I'm assuming you watched it, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I had a bunch of the country people on.
Well, I would assume at the Grand Ole Opry they would have the country people on it. That kind of makes sense, you know. I'm not a big Grand Ole Opry guy. I'm not real hip on all that country stuff, but I would assume.
I don't know. First time seeing it.
Oh, really? I won't lie. I've watched like the Country Music Awards before, or like the Grammys. I'll watch that sometimes. I haven't in a couple years now, but yeah.
And I found out they have their own radio station.
Oh yeah. 90s country. Yeah, that's like if I know anything country, gimme, it's gonna be from the 90s. I don't know any of this new stuff. I mean, I know that Luke Combs and what's the one? The one that got canceled like 3 times? Oh, Morgan Wallen. He's a country or something, right? I know he got canceled and then everybody was just like, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. It's kind of funny. Oh, man. Sure. Yeah, I don't really follow music like at all. I really don't follow music anymore. Like I used to be fairly like hip on the new music, the hits, and I just don't do it anymore. So Hank Williams Jr. I've heard that name. I was gonna say I couldn't tell you who he is, but he's Hank Williams Jr. Like I couldn't name a song. Let's put it that way. But I couldn't name a song that came out in the last 5 years by anybody probably. Because I don't listen to music. And if I do, it's like 80s, 90s, like 80s hair music, you know? Like 90s music. I don't listen to anything like newer at all. 70s, 80s, 90s country, yeah. Yep. I just got sad when they're like, you know, on the oldie station, they're playing Nirvana now here in St. Louis on the oldie station. It's like, I'm done. I can't listen to this. Country Boy Cans. Oh, I know that song. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that song. Luke comes emo. Tomcat, you just want an emote for everything, don't you? Tomcat doesn't want to type. He just wants to talk in emotes. All right. Hank Williams Jr. was your great uncle. All right. Makes you sad. Oh man. Whiskey. I don't know that one. Okay, I saw where somebody was singing to I didn't realize that's what it was from. What's his name? Randy Travis, where somebody was singing to him. I guess that was from that thing, huh? I saw a TikTok. I don't know. I don't remember who it was. Was it Miranda Lambert? Miranda Lambert? Was it her? I don't actually know. I don't know. Don't know. Yes. Oh my God, I got it right. Waylon Jennings. Just them good old boys. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh boy. Ted, I'm gonna have to watch something back on a camera. Oh, it was Carrie Underwood. Barry, you couldn't just let me have this moment where I thought I did something good. Way to just rain on my parade, buddy. God. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. You know, after the secret mission today, it's fine. Y'all can whatever. You're not gonna get under my skin today. Today's a good day.
Do you see comments can't get underneath your skin?
I thought it was funny, Trent. Because that's not at all what it was. It does not involve a BMW, okay? Man. It's funny. It's very funny. Alright. We should be about loaded up here one of these days. Come on. Maybe. Oh my God. So many cars. So many cars. Oh man. No BMWs. No, we don't talk about BMW anymore. We do, but yeah. BMW chick is not back now. Well, I mean, oh, I gotta watch what I say. Yeah, right. Her dad lives 2 doors down from me. I haven't seen her in years at this point, to be honest. I don't know if she ever comes over to see her father. I don't spend a lot of time outside either, though, you know? Like, I mow my grass once a week or once every other week in the summer, and that's about all I'm outside. Let's be real. I was outside the other day for a while, but I didn't see nobody. I had to help my buddy Casey. He has those like round, I call them whirly birds. The attic vents for your house. And one of those decided to leave the chat the other day off of his house, and it went flying out in his backyard. It was so windy here. So when I called him and I was like, hey, you need to come home from work. We need to do something here. And so we ended up putting a trash bag over it with some duct tape, real thick trash bag. So I told him, like, you need to get somebody to fix that, like, soon. Because when it rains, man, that water's going to come straight into your house. There ain't no stopping it. So hopefully he, you know, like, called somebody. I don't know. James, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? Hopefully he calls somebody, but yeah. Bird flew away. I'll have a bird. We used to have birds in my house. We had some parakeets and some finches when I was a kid. We had quite a like bird cage thing that Dad built. Yeah, it was pretty cool actually. It was pretty neat. I think we had 2 parakeets. I don't know how many finches we had. I don't even know who's they were just like the older siblings, I guess. I don't really know. No idea. We never had the cool birds, like the ones that talk or nothing. There's a house up the street that has some of the cool birds, though. Or maybe just one. I don't know. When the guy goes to get his mail, like in the summertime, he'll have like his windows open. And you can just hear that thing in the house screaming until he goes back in the house. I guess they still have it. I don't know. That's been years since I've heard it. That thing would just scream. It was pretty funny, actually. All right. Last car of coal. Hooray. Hooray. All right. Let's go run this to the gold mine real quick. I mean, there's nothing quick about that, but you know. You had one that learned to yell like your younger brother. That's funny. Okay, I can sneak through here, so let's do that. We'll go here. And then sneak through. I gotta go all the way over. And go that way, and go this way, and go that way. And while I'm here, I can stop and drop 100 off there if I wanted to. I might as well. Might as well. So we'll flip that one to go this way. And then I think it's this, be this track right here. So we're already set to go on that one. So that's where we're going, actually. Slight detour. That's okay. It's fine. It would let people in your house. Ah, that's terrifying. That's what my aunt likes to do. She'll just open the door for you. Come on in. No. No, 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 no. It's not okay. Definitely not okay. Oh boy. We got half coal. We should be good. Should be good. Apparently there's a fire by where Zach's dad works, but Zach's dad is probably... Oh, actually he doesn't work there anymore. He works at a different building. Never mind. It's like call him up and be like, hey, you fighting a fire? Oh boy. Alright, we'll run a little bit of brake here. You gotta drive these engines so carefully. They can really get out of hand on you real fast. Mostly because you can hit way too much brake too fast. Sounded like... Said hello and come in. That's not good. It's kind of funny though. Kind of funny. Got a tire fix before they close. Gotcha. Fire. Sorry you needed a tire fix. That's never fun. Speaking of tires, when I was over helping Casey the other day, we found a roofing nail on his driveway. And it was like up under, like right in front of his garage. His roof like overhangs his driveway a little bit. And it was underneath that. And I'm like, that's odd. And I'll be darned, a couple minutes later, we found another one. So it's like, okay, we got to start looking. We found 10 roofing nails laying on his driveway. So either somebody's trying to get him a flat tire, or where are 10 roofing nails coming from? He did not have missing shingles on his house. His gutter's about to fall off his house, but that's another story. But 10 roofing nails on his driveway. And honestly, we couldn't see. We didn't have flashlights on us, and we couldn't see like all the way down to the bottom. We could just see up by the house because there's a light in his garage. So, yeah. Crazy how well, right, Elmer? It is, yeah. But yeah, 10 roofing nails. I'm like, this is not, you got problems. In fact, I suggested that he call his insurance and get somebody out to start looking, because he's gonna have, yeah, I mean, you gotta have problems to find 10 roofing nails. That or somebody's like, well, you know, Kimmy, you bring up a point. He was telling me about a date gone wrong that he went on recently, Kimmy. Not an ex, but just a date. He has cameras, Chris. I have cameras, but they don't necessarily see his driveway, but he has cameras. So he would be able to find it if he wanted to, but yeah. I just chalked it up the other day. It's like, well, it's been super windy. His gutter's about to fall off the house. I don't know if his dad, like, maybe once upon a time put a couple roofing nails, like, to try to hold the gutter up, you know? I'm not sure. Or maybe something to do with that whirly bird on his roof, the power vent thing. I don't know. I was like, you don't just find 10 roofing nails laying around, like, without shingles missing, you know? Like down at the farm, you know, you guys saw on Instagram the other day, the old smokehouse, like that roof is, yeah, that roof needs to be replaced too. And yes, there were nails laying around from that. That makes sense though. So, but yeah, I don't know. It was funny. The other day we talked to my brother that's down in Texas, and he's the one that put the roof on that smokehouse. And Dad goes, "Hey, I want your lifetime guarantee on that roof." They were perfectly straight nails. They were not bent at all from what I saw of them. He picked most of them up. I didn't really inspect them, Yum Rider, you know? Yeah, I don't know. That's true. I never thought about, were they brand new nails? They're laying in the bottom of his trash can. I'm not going to go look for them. I'll tell you that right now. But I didn't think about that. They could have been brand new nails. Because that could be somebody purposely doing that. That really could be somebody doing that. Rails that, not nails that go on the roof come out gummed up. The ones I found the other, well, you know, there was a little bit of, I found some the other day, yeah. Sounds like they were dropped intentionally. Could have been. The funny thing is he drove his car up his driveway like 15 minutes before we found them all too. Bro. What is this game consisting of? Basically, it's well, you can build all the track, all of the track you've seen on here. I've built most of it. And then you run trains from point A to point B to make like stuff. So we just like came from the coal mine, so we're taking coal to the gold mine so we can run the gold mine to give us gold ore. So tell him to get out the game. He has security cameras that already watch his driveway. Yeah, that's true, Amreder. There should be something on there. Actually, I was surprised the nails that came out of our smokehouse roof, you know, they were put in with a nail gun. They still had the little bits of wire from the nail gun, from the coil. I was surprised to see that, to be honest. I thought that little bit of wire would have disappeared, but no, it still had them. Play this game. It's pretty fun. It needs some more optimization, this game does. Like I have a beast computer and its struggle bus is hard to produce frame rate, so yeah. No, not the plastic ring, the two little wires that hold them together. You know, like how you get the coil and nails that go in the nail gun, like the little wires that hold the nails together. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we don't have any with that plastic ring. That's for the yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure there's a name for that wire. I just don't know what it is. You know, that little wire? Yeah, okay. All right, glad we're on the same page. So one of these days, I want to take, what I want to do is I want to take the old smokehouse, and it's looking pretty rough. I'll fully admit it. I think that's an obvious statement. Obviously. But I want to take it and basically strip off every piece of siding, strip off the roof, probably strip off the boards that are on the roof, and redo the entire thing with like an OSB or something that's like water resistant. And then I want to skin the whole building in like tin you see on like a building. We call it tin. It's actually steel, but we call it tin. Like you see on a farm shed or something. I want to do that whole building like that. Yeah. Don't apologize for asking questions. Without questions, we would all be less informed. This game is available for console, yes. I don't know how it runs or anything, but it is available for console. You betcha. So yeah. But questions are welcome here. I pride myself on trying to answer questions to the best of my ability for everybody. So yeah. I try. James, your new PC, I assume, would run a lot of games, yeah. I would assume so. I don't know exactly what your specs are, but I assume it would. The problem is the way the game's actually, like, it's just not optimized to run on hardware very well. Like, the game runs fine, especially if you're in single player. Like, I'm moving 20 cars right now. I'm getting about 60 frames, but if somebody were to join me, my frames would be 18 right now. Like, multiplayer, it kills. So, and it's unfortunate too, because like I've got probably 10. No, I don't know if I have 10. Hold on, let's count really fast. I can't do it from that mode. I got to do it from here. Okay, so there's 2 trains up there. I know I left 2 up there. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably almost 1 there, so 6, 7, 8. So what, we have 8 different trains like assembled on the map. Yeah, we have 8 different trains literally assembled on the map that could run right now. And you can't do it with this game, unfortunately. And it's not like it's nowhere near maxing out my computer at all. Like we've gone through it and checked everything, and Yeah. I am going to try a fresh install of Windows one of these days. But I'm also terrified because that means all my passwords will be reset on everything. Which means I'll have to reset all my passwords on everything. I will forget them and have to recover them all. So yeah. Which that's a me problem, I'm aware, but I need to do that on like a Tuesday night, so I have all day Wednesday where I don't stream and like not go to the farm that Wednesday. Just work on getting the computer going again. Oh man.
Nice part is that we're both not killing each other's frames.
Because you're not in here, right?
Yep.
James, you're getting a 4090? Let's go, dog. Let's go, bro. Pretty awesome, man. That's pretty awesome. The other thing I was thinking about one of these days, I putting it on the mental list to like do eventually. The about down below, like the setup specs down below on the Twitch page are horribly outdated. One of these days I'm gonna start working on getting that like updated. So yeah. Car icon, there's no like a vehicle, like no, there's nothing like that. Physics, let's see. Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, Rider. No, there's no cars. There's not like a pickup truck or a sedan, no. Oh, there's another train there too. I missed that one. So that's like 9 or 10 trains. There's a bunch. Yeah, I think it's the physics aren't super optimized for CPUs or something, but like we've checked all my cores and stuff. Like I'm nowhere near maxing out, so I don't know. I just think the game's not super optimized, but that's, you know, it's not a huge game, so it makes sense. They don't have a huge team. Although, what game is that optimized these days? Let's be real. Plugger, what's going on? How are you? What's popping? And then, who saw the commercial thing that they put out for the VR farm sim today? Who saw that? Hunter, what's going on?
What about their 16-bit?
You know, the 16-bit, if they made that actually look nice and like a top-down farm sim, I would play the crap out of that. Make it like all the old school John Deere American Farmer. I'd play that a ton. Just saying.
It should have been a phone game.
I want it on PC. Is that actually coming out? Is that actually a thing?
But
the 16-bit one.
Already out, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because didn't they release that with the bundle?
I have no idea. I don't know if I was not as plug and play as I thought. Yeah. Yep. Playing some roads and simulator farm. I mean, in theory, yeah. Last night we played firefighters in simulator farm, Hunter. Oh man, we might play like, you know, miners in simulation farm one of these days. I don't know, or like farm builders. I don't know. Oh boy. Hunter's working on junk once again. Oh boy. Hunter, I'll have to send you a message off stream somewhere sometime. Oh boy, there's something coming up that you'd be all about. Maybe. I don't know. It's not Oliver Tractors, so I don't know. There might be some green junk coming for sale soon. Just maybe. I'm not sure. You sent me a funny TikTok. Oh boy, I'll have to watch it later. I will watch it later. All right, so we're gonna pull up in here and drop off like 100 and some coal is what the plan is, and then we'll take the train up to the gold mine later. So yeah, tis the plan. Just saying. And this track's kind of weird, so I'm just gonna kind of take it easy. So, not really thrilled with how I laid this track out, but it's better than what was here before. But it's also not like the best. So I'm getting going way too fast all of a sudden. These engines like to fall over, so gotta watch it. Tomcat, you lied earlier, Tomcat. Oh, Hunter, that's not good. Tomcat has a new name, Trent.
What, Gato?
Well, I don't know what them symbols mean. Let's put it that way.
Thought this wasn't.
I know, he said he couldn't do it. I think he lied. He bamboozled us, Trent.
Can't copy it.
Oh, man. He bamboozled us, Trent.
Translate.
Does it translate to Tamagato? Or Tomcat? Oh, man. That's funny. That is funny, Tomcat. You can't copy paste it? Hunter can't. That's interesting. Very interesting.
What?
What does it copy paste to? That's not Tamagato.
I know, he failed.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. Definitely not Tamagato.
All right. I don't know what it means. I think the fox might say something. No, I don't know. Oh. You change it to Japanese, you can make the display name. Oh. Hunter, they've been using the drill, so I assume that means it's done, right, Trent? Done enough.
Except for the dust caps, but that's minor details.
All right.
Yeah, we got it operational. We've drilled 30 acres.
Yeah. For the record, I know I passed where I need to go. I'm doing it on purpose. It's dry where I live, Hunter, and not so much where Trent's at. Where I'm at is pretty dry. We didn't get much rain out of that last storm. Actually, we didn't get hardly any, like a couple drops. That was about it for us. You have lakes in places where there shouldn't be lakes, dang. That's not good.
What I said after should have used is what Tamagato is in Japanese.
So I'm assuming that name is just Tomcat. But what he did is he changed his okay, Hunter, sure you did. He changed his he changed his website or whatever to make it display that. So he didn't actually change his name. At least that's the way that I read his comment from before. So yeah, it's still I was like, am I gonna stop or what?
Then speaking of like lakes, there is a tiny puddle where it usually puddles up ironically the field that we planted peas in.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I think he probably got more than an inch over at his place.
I gotcha. It's pretty close to 6.9 inches. Of course it was. Who saw that coming? Or that Hunter was gonna say he got, 6 to 9 or 6.9 or something to the effect, Shocker. At least you're predictable, That's good. All right, so this is this is doing the thing. It's gonna run out of beams, I assume. Lumber. Sorry, not beams. It's gonna run out eventually, but that's okay. A Japanese character keyboard, okay. Gotcha. Kimmy, you got close to 4 that last storm? Dang.
Oh yeah, Tomcat, you should have used Google Translate.
Yeah, we didn't get near. We didn't get. Now the storm before the last one, 2 storms ago, we got at the farm. I think we got like an inch and a half of rain. We got like 2/10 here. It's like a world of difference between here and the farm. Although the farm's dragging too. The dust was blowing so bad the other day. It was unreal. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was, or no, Wednesday it was really bad. Horrible how bad the dust was blowing. But that's okay. All right. You got a translation of measures are also being taken. Okay. That's odd. Okay, so now it's out there, so we're going to fill this up. Oh, man. Still so much to go. So much to go. But that's okay. Yeah, it is supposed to rain here too on Sunday, Hunter. Yeah. Definitely supposed to rain here Sunday, which is why we're hoping to do the roof stuff tomorrow, so.
Yeah, like check gutters tomorrow.
Yeah. One of the farmers near you just finished harvest 3 to 4 days ago. Okay.
Harvest?
Hey, man, that corn wasn't dry enough. Let it stand in the field. It'll dry eventually.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Deer had a pretty good buffet then.
Yeah, probably. And everything else, yeah. I might miss having all this coal when I go up to the gold mine here in a minute. I didn't think I was going to drop this much off here. But it's fine. You can only change it every 60 days. You're just stuck with this now. That car never shone was flat. Oh, I bet. Yeah. I bet it was, yeah. All right. Is this going to be our last car? It might be. No, maybe. No. Definitely not. It's a lot more coal than I thought we were going to drop off. Oh, man. I'd almost be better off just to go. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. I was going to say I could go top the train back off. But I don't want to do that. That's far. It's far to go. All right, 6 more here and then we're done. All right. So now we back down the track without losing control. Hopefully. I know what fun is that. Okay, there's 0 gold ore down there. Dang. It's not enough. You know, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel earlier, but I think the light has gone out. Because I need... It's a 5-to-1. So I need 500 to run through here. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, chat. I'll tell you what. You may be stuck with it. Yeah, for, what did you say, 60 days? Yeah. That's funny. Well, oh well, I guess. At least on my end, I still see Tomcat. I don't know if everybody can see that. Like,
I see. Not Tamagatsu anymore.
You don't see
Well,
Tomcat?
Well, I see ZZ Tomcat, but it's not like
It's
kind
like,
of
it's
darker
kind of
green
yeah,
or darker orange.
grayed out almost. Yeah.
We have like European or Japanese, and then English.
Okay, that's what I see as well. I should put the train in reverse, huh? Since I need to go backwards after all. I think one of them was fighting, maybe. They're definitely fighting.
You might get that reference.
Hang on just a second. I got engines fighting each other. Or maybe not. Alright. Yeah. Okay.
You done messed up.
Yeah, Kimmy, I saw Trent's post to Discord today about it. I guess we'll have to play it that night. Maybe do a night stream, like a bonus Tuesday stream. Or is that a Tuesday? Oh, it's a Thursday. Maybe we play that. Well, we could play it the Friday, the 4th. Yeah, we can play it. We can play it the 4th. I'm here for that. So yeah. Yeah. So it comes out Thursday. We can play it Friday. I think that'd be fun. We'll see. I don't know about the... Oh, yeah, that's a 7-hour stream, though. I don't know about the whole thing. Although I'll be using a controller.
Hey, what's your excuse for playing on a controller?
Why I'm playing on a controller or why I don't want to play a lot of hours?
That's a 7-hour stream.
Because that's a lot to play ATS.
But then again, you're on a controller.
I know, but that's a lot of ATS. And I'll be able to explore, like, all of Missouri, probably. Dang it, Kimmy, I was going to say that. I don't know what you want for dinner, Hunter. Sorry. I have no idea. Man, I tell you what, we stopped at the old McDonald's today. For kind of like breakfast. It was like late breakfast, early lunch for me. I don't know. It was a weird time. Anyway, all I wanted was a quarter pounder with cheese only. And you would have thought like we had to get like the King of England involved to make that happen, you know? When you find out, let me know what I should. It was like pulling teeth to get them just to get me a freaking quarter pounder with just cheese, no ketchup. Oh my god, it was terrible. And then I discovered that a quarter pounder kind of sucks without ketchup. But that's okay. I'm trying to reduce or trying to eliminate ketchup from my life. And I know that might sound like I'm a psychopath, but it's got high fructose corn syrup in it. And I can't have high fructose corn syrup anymore. So. Just saying. That's okay. But yeah, not a good burger. I mean, it was an okay burger. To be honest, I think they burnt it a little bit. But yeah. But that's okay. Only thing you have ketchup on is fries you cook at home. All right. All right.
What about eggs?
Eggs. I don't do that. Little hot sauce maybe on eggs. That's about it. Yeah. No. 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 All right. You think McDonald's? But you had that for lunch one day this week. Gotcha, Hunter. Small bottle of ketchup lasts you 6 months. So every year for our pumpkin party at the farm, we usually go to Sam's Club, and they have a box that has 2 bottles of ketchup, relish, and a mustard. And usually one ketchup gets open, but there's just so much dirt down there that like whatever gets open, we usually throw away. Because the kids love walking in that shed and like dragging their feet around and making all kinds of dust. It's terrible. So we end up throwing like the 1 bottle of ketchup away, basically the relish and the mustard. But that other bottle of ketchup, that is our, hey, we should probably replace that one in our fridge that's been there since last year. That's what happens. So.
Pulling at you, John.
It's kind of funny. What?
Reset my Microsoft password.
Are you getting your Minecraft account going? I actually last night, Trent, I didn't have to recover I didn't have to do it. I hit that I forgot my password, and then it's like, oh, you want us to send a code to your email? And I was like, yeah. So they sent me a code, and I was able to log in that way. And I don't remember.
For your reset code?
No. Yeah, well, yeah. But I don't remember my Minecraft account. Apparently, when I migrated it to the Microsoft account or whatever, it is Puma Plow TTV. I don't remember doing that. But it was really funny. I laughed really hard at myself.
At least do the 2-factor correctly before the migrated over.
Oh, I just realized my engine is like actually cold. Chat, why didn't anybody tell me that my engines are actually like frozen right now?
You're a boomer.
Like I'm out of steam right now. We're almost out of steam. Oh God. Hunter, we've been talking about it for like 6 months. We've been talking about playing Minecraft for like 6 months. Most ketchup does not need refrigeration. Gross.
Like, manage passwords.
Anyway, so we've been talking about Minecraft for like literally 6 months. So we were talking about it last night. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go see what I can do. Tomcat, I'm not gonna remember that for the record. And I don't think I want to try to pronounce that either. Oh man, I literally was down to 60-degree water temperature. So chat, we're stuck on this hill for a minute. But yeah, so I figured out last night how to set up a Minecraft server on my server PC down the basement, and it's a RAM hog, and yeah. It's been like 5 years. You probably have to make a new account, probably. It's been a while since I've played it, yeah. I think it was like right at the end of 23. I think it's the last time I played it. I looked it up the other day. We're like literally dead in the water right now. We have about 70 boiler pressure right now, and that's probably not enough to move us very far. So we're just gonna sit and wait. Our fire temperature's coming back up. Our boiler pressure will be coming up here in a minute, so just have to be patient for a few here. Measures are also being taken. The heck, Tomcat. Tomcat breaking everything. Tony still hasn't. I sent Tony a snap earlier, and boy, he hasn't.
Tony, you ever actually expect him to reply to you?
He replies to me, yeah. Well, sometimes he replies to me. 69% boiler pressure. Actually, boiler pressure is coming up. We might be able to move here in a second. Clearly, we don't have full water temperature yet. Our boiler pressure, obviously. But I mean, we're moving. Oh, boy. Mr. Nick, what's up? Oh, hey, we have problems, buddy. This is not the TD map. No, we had problems, man. It kept crashing for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, Tony looked at your snaps for the first time in a hot minute yesterday. Really? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it, Nick, but like we were making money and like getting XP and off a sawmill and a lumber camp. And then my game would just crash. It did it 3 times, so I just switched this map. I'm working on here for a bit, and like, I don't know. We could switch to Minecraft if we really wanted to. I don't know.
But once you signed into your account, you could like re-download it once you bought it.
Well, I'm already, dude. I was playing last night. All I gotta do is tab to the other computer and turn the server on.
Yeah, it says I already own this. It didn't let me re-download
it. Nick's like, what? He clicked through them all, then replayed them all. Well, actually, Tony sent me a stamp this morning, so I sent him one while we were out, and he hasn't opened it, so it's fine. Nick, I decided that you guys badgered me so much that I decided to see if I could set up a server, and it's actually surprisingly easy. So yeah. Surprisingly easy for Minecraft. Easier than Farm Sim, to be honest. And Farm Sim's pretty easy. So, of course, I went to YouTube University, because why wouldn't I? So, yeah. Let's go there. I choose you. Doesn't really matter. Does not matter. You got a week. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I've had other stuff to do, but like I'm kind of like I love Railroads Online, don't get me wrong, but I also wouldn't mind putting it on the shelf for a little bit, you know? So that's why I was kind of like, maybe I'll actually like set one up. So I did it. Yeah. You got many degrees from YouTube University, right? Yeah, I got a couple. Definitely got a couple.
Man, that's the old dog photo.
Dog photo? What?
Yeah, remember when my photo used to be like the Tony version of the dog?
Yes. I do. I sure do.
I don't have Tony Dog anymore.
Yeah. And actually, Nick, it hit me earlier today that I don't need like, you know, 400 gold ore. I only need 100 or gold ingots. I only need 100 because then I can just like sell them without saving. and then
Well, save before.
well, yeah, get a good save, call it like gold, and that's the gold save, right? And then just alt F4, and when I sell them, and then the next person can come in and alt F4, and we get those achievements pretty fast. So I see the light at the end of the tunnel, but like it's real dim and real far away still.
Wait, what he meant to say, Nick, is he used his brain today.
I don't know why I hadn't thought of it till today. I don't know. For some reason, I was just like, well, we all need our own gold ore, or gold ingots. I don't know. Like I said, it just kind of hit me today. I was like, wait a minute. We don't need that. But that's okay. It's all good. All right. The other thing is I don't really know if I want to add people to a whitelist while I'm live, but I mean, I guess we can. Problem is I have to do it on like either in the game. I just do it in the game.
I'm waiting for my launcher to update.
Oh boy. I don't know. We'll see. I do need to take a break when I get this train where I'm going. I don't trust these engines to set the regulator and walk away, so.
What do you mean?
Not these engines. Hell no.
That's pretty great how you set the rag on those one engines and it made it.
5 feet. Yeah. What? Monitor? Is that what you mean, Nick? It would be on the one that y'all can see? Yeah. So, gotta be careful with that. What are you guys trying? They're black hats trying to steal you. I don't know what they're doing. What are they playing?
Game?
What are they playing?
A game?
Okay.
It might include pixels.
Okay. Y'all go play that and I'll keep playing train. I don't care. Whatever the newest one is, Nick, it said newest release, I think, is what I did.
Yes.
I don't know which one that is. 20 something. I don't know. And then I was like, oh, I don't have Optifine. I should get that again.
I don't need that.
I like the zoom in there, honestly. The Optifine zoom is like the best thing ever. Just saying. I don't even know what that is, Nick. I don't know what that is.
Whenever we get on your server, you pull up that video I've used.
Oh boy.
Well, no, because I built my own base again. I want to redevelop
Your sorter.
that massive like sorter array.
Yeah. I don't know if I remember that you were building it. I don't know if I ever saw it.
Oh,
I'll be honest. I mean, I built.
it's in one of the Carson flyovers.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I never watched those. I'll be honest.
Oh, it was kind of cool to see my progress. At least on my point of view, it's cool to see it from a different point of view.
Yeah. Sean, I made one last night, but it's not on right now. So I don't know.
Go to my history.
I built a big sorter on that one. I don't think Trent did on that one. That was the last server that I played on, or that I had. You didn't build it on that one. You built it on one of the previous ones, the sorter you're talking about. I believe anyway. Yeah. So I was gonna like surprise people on Monday, and then I kind of just said like, "Oh, I did a secret project for stream last night," and then it was kind of the cat was out of the bag, so I shouldn't have said anything. But I don't know. I'm kind of excited about it because like my TikTok feed has turned into nothing but Minecraft videos, which I don't like. Because like whatever, but I don't know. It's fine at the same time, and I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I know is that I don't know. To be completely honest, I don't know. Gonna switch to it? I don't know. I'd have to turn it on and like add to the whitelist and stuff because I did figure out how to
put there's a video
whitelist on there.
Oh, I forgot how much stuff. Oh.
No, Nick, it's not up right now. I didn't see a point leaving it on because I didn't know when I was going to use it. Just saying. Plus, nobody's on a whitelist either, so. Only me. Only you can prevent forest fires.
I also forgot how much items that thing could hold.
A lot.
2 million.
Yeah, that's a lot. Alright, so I need coal here right now or no? I don't remember. I do not need coal right now. Okay. So let's send that over to here. Oh, this one maybe. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So that'll run me straight in past. We'll park out yonder here with this train. So yeah. Nick, that's not how Minecraft works, dog. That's Rust.
Yeah.
I just need names. That's all. I'm not doing it right now, so.
Ironically, you can just go to the Minecraft channel, John, and most of us are there.
That's true. That's
we
true.
already kind of thought about this years in the past.
Ago. Yeah. That's a good point, actually. But mine's changed anyway. TTV.
Well, you're already in there, so.
I can't believe I made myself a TTV. I'm sure I did that to be like ironic, you know, and be like to be funny. And I don't remember doing it, so it really kind of threw me for a curveball, honestly. When I loaded it up when I signed in, I was like, TTV, what? No way.
Oh, that's right. It's still like my Xbox name.
Oh, yeah.
Just like my one that they just gave me all kinds of stuff with it.
Yep. Is that one? I think when I made my account, like one of the pre-name like names that wanted, or it suggested for me, it was like car sick donut or something. It's like, what? Why would that be a name that I would ever want for a gamer tag? I mean, it's kind of funny, but like, I'm good. I am good. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, we need to slow it down just a hair. We are driving through, so I don't need to go that slow, but yeah. Alright. I just want my diamonds back. That's all I want. Is that where the Tomcat came from? Oh my god, I was wondering. I've always kind of wondered. Wow. Well, there's what is this? A couple cars of rail here? I forgot about that. Saving it for later. That's awesome. That's funny, Tomcat. That is too funny. All right, so this is full on coal right now, so we do not need any coal. So we're just going to go park this engine. I'm going to go take a break because it's past my break time. And then go hit them other trains. Got to get a train. I don't know how I'm going to get the rail. I'm going to have to get that, what's it called, train and the Corwood train and split off cars and stuff, because I don't think there's enough. I'm going to have to get the pile reduced there of the Corwood. So that could be fun. That could be fun to mess with. There's something. Not at all, actually. But yeah. Minecraft does have achievements, Sean, but they reset with every map. So I don't know that I would worry about them, honestly. Although the nice thing about this server, right, is not like the servers I've had in the past, because whenever I've had a server in the past, I've rented it from a company. So the nice thing about this is going to be, if we all lose interest in it and we can just turn it off for a while, and then we can always turn it back on later, because it's not going to cost me anything to, you know, to do that. In the past, to keep a server going, even if we turned it off, but like want to save, I guess I could have downloaded the save, but still it costs money per month. And then the cool thing is, if we need more RAM, let's say, all I have to do is drop the server, beep boop bop, I can get us more RAM. I don't have to spend more money. So that's kind of cool. That's the joys of having that server PC sitting down in the basement running. We can have all these game servers and don't have to spend money. So it's kind of cool. Trent, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go take a break.
Alrighty.